The first Jian Ghomeshi trial is over, the verdict to come down on March 24th, and many are accusing the defense of shaming the victims. Well, I can tell you firsthand, the shame game doesn't work. I know, because I wet the bed till I was 17. You hear that, Mom? Shame doesn't work! Just kidding. I don't live with my mom. Like this loser, right? Wonder how that's going.
Jian, dinner ready? Oh, the body? Oh my God. What are you doing? I want to listen.
The first Jian Ghomeshi trial is over, and many are accusing his lawyer of employing a controversial technique known as whacking, which refers to tactics that seek to exploit the stereotypes and vulnerabilities inherent in sexual assault cases to secure a favorable outcome, which is a very sophisticated, nuanced way of saying, she wanted it. Slut. Whacking comes in many forms. If you're a victim who is hiding your identity, a defense lawyer could say, why are you hiding? If it really did happen, why not tell everyone? On the other hand, if you're a victim who is not hiding your identity, the lawyer could also say, you just love the attention. Another form of whacking is saying, why didn't you do something earlier? Why aren't more people coming forward? To which a victim could respond, because of what you're doing right now. What you're doing right now is exactly what I was worried about. Also, you could accuse victims of being crazy or lying by finding inconsistencies in their story. Was it a punch and then a slap? Or a slap then a punch? Get your story straight. As the defense brought up inconsistencies in the victims' testimonies, the Canadian people started to say, give us something to believe. Can you give us something to believe in? While the Crown lawyer scrambled to figure out what happened, very often learning about things for the first time in court, leading many to say that the Crown attorneys were unprepared. Now, before we shame the Crown, we should all take a little bit of guilt in the fact that it was our collective tax money that made this man famous and got him the best defense team in the country, while the victims got free government-paid lawyers, and that's a big part of what went wrong here.
Get more money for the complainants, for victim services, get more resources for crowns, get more resources for police. I do believe that there just isn't enough money.
The Crown did do their job in bringing in an expert to say that the forgetfulness and inconsistencies of the victims is exactly how victims react to sexual violence. The most important thing to keep in mind is that assault is assault. Even if the person comes back, even if the person can't remember what day it was or the exact details, even if you give someone consent, still assault. That's still illegal in our court system. So for example, if I told you to punch me in the face and then you were like, yes! First off, why are you so excited? That's problem number one right there. Maybe you probably need to see a therapist if you're so excited about punching someone in the face. Nevertheless, with my consent, I could still charge you with assault. That's the law. Most people just don't know, including this guy, because this whole thing started when he went into work and said, guys, it's cool, all right? Here's a tape of me breaking someone's ribs. Problem solved. See you guys on Monday. To which the CBC and his publicist responded by saying, you have a videotape of what? The layman does not know that assault is assault, even with consent. So why would his lawyer bring these things up? Well, the Weekly Dump has uncovered some shocking footage that may shed some light on the strategy used by the defense. Roll it!
Sometimes you bring the application, especially in front of a judge-alone trial, to introduce all this otherwise inadmissible evidence, and if it's excluded, well, oh well, the judge has heard it. And that's really,
Is that fair?
No, it's I'm absolutely confident that the judge will be able to disabuse his or her mind of the fact that she has a very extensive and lewd prior sexual history.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please share it, especially if you know someone in the media or someone who has a large social media following. Make sure you get it to that person. The Weekly Dump is fueled by Uber. If you're thinking about driving Uber, and you should, use our referral code uberweeklydump. We'll get $100, you'll get a bonus $100. Plus you can make great money as an independent contractor in the comfort of your own car. Okay, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you at a show.
The body? Oh my God.